morning. It is officially the first day of our second vlog. It is a Sunday. I am so excited to be on our second vlog already. I'm really happy that I've started this journey and I can't wait to see where it takes me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this week is going to be a busy one. It's going to be a little bit different than the last one because I am going to be traveling, but I'm taking you guys with me. So it's going to be really, really fun. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back and thanks for coming back. I'm really excited to have you guys here and I can't wait to show you guys what I'm doing this week. It's going to be really exciting. So I'm really excited. First things first, we're going to go to Michael's because I'm going with my mom. She wants to return some yarn, and then I'm going to be buying a canvas for my next piece and some white paint. And I know that Michael's is so tempting, so I just really need to focus on not buying more than what I plan to go for. Fingers crossed that I stick to that. If not, meh. But yeah, no, I really need to. I really do. So yeah, and then I'll be filming like my drive to Petawawa to go stay with my boyfriend, and then also like the trip to Toronto to go see his family. I'm in Ottawa, so it's like 2 hours from me to my boyfriend, and then 5 hours from him to Toronto. So it'll be good. I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading in that drive, so I'm excited. Yeah, and then we'll also be going through. If I'm looking down, it's just because I'm reading my schedule. I'll show you. I have my schedule for the week here. It's just my calendar. So I will also be taking you guys with me on Wednesday. I do Dungeons and Dragons with my boyfriend and some of his friends. I'm not there every week just because I don't live in the city, but they are nice enough to let me participate whenever I'm in town. So I have my own little character that kind of just floats in the background. And then when I come, I get to actually make decisions and make moves and things like that. So it'll be really, really fun. I'm also going to make my second ever chicken pot pie this week. I made one last week and I didn't really like it. So I think it's because I used rotisserie chicken instead of making the chicken myself. And I really think it'll be, and the frozen veggies. I think I'm going to use fresh veggies this time. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. And you're going to be able to watch that with me. So it'll be really fun. And then just going to be a lot of reading content, cozy stuff, telling you guys how I manage to maintain my routine while I travel to other cities, because it's really important for me to maintain my routine for my health and things like that. So staying on top of my habits. And yeah, it's going to be my first time filming while I'm over there. So I think it'll be an interesting adjustment. I'm working from office Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be driving Tuesday night to Petawawa. So I probably will be updating you. I'm trying to think. I think I won't be updating you again until Tuesday after today, because that's when I'll start filming the content for next week. And yeah, it's just going to be really exciting. So I can't wait to see you guys there. And let's go to Michael's. All right, we are back from Michael's. It was a great trip. You can see in the videos, I did pick up a few extra things, but I ended up putting them back because it's not in the budget this month as much as I want it to be. And I think it's a good idea for me to stick to my budget this month because July is going to be an expensive month. We have birthdays, trips, all this stuff. So yeah, I think I made the responsible decision. But can we please talk about that Halloween section? Because the way that the temptation was so real is insane. Also, the prices were outrageous. So some of those things were like almost $300, which is insane to me. Insane. Anyway, I need to learn how to make those things myself because like, there's just no way I'm spending that much money. there's just no way. But like also like maybe when I'm rich, who knows? So yeah, I'm just gonna end up doing my nails now. But oh, sorry, wait, before I move on to that, I did end up getting my canvas and I did end up getting my white paint. So those are the only two things I was supposed to buy, and I stuck to my goal. So I'm happy I did that. I was a very responsible young lady today. So yeah, so I'm excited to get my nails started. I'm only doing the nail strengthener and the base coat today, and I know I said I wasn't going to see you guys till Tuesday, but I am going to see you tomorrow when I do my nails. So yeah, because I'll be doing the color and the top coat tomorrow. I'm really excited. This whole nail journey is also just like new for me. I've always loved doing my nails, but I've never really been consistent with it. And just because it always chips so easily and so quickly, and so I never really enjoyed doing it. But I've recently did some like research, and like also I've watched videos of other people who talk about doing their nails and like the things that they do to make sure it doesn't chip. And it's been helping a lot. So I've been doing that and I've been loving it, and they last me a good week, and that's all I need. Like doing my nails once a week is like an act of self-care. So I'm actually obsessed with it. It's really, really fun. So yeah, I'm not mad at the nail polish thing. And I told myself if I do my nails once a week for a month straight, I can buy some new nail polish from Mooncat. So I'm really excited for that. I might do it early just because I'm really excited, and I've already been doing it for 2 weeks. So like if I get the third week, I think I can order it in the third week so that my fourth week I have the Mooncat nail polish. I'm really excited. Like tomorrow's nail polish is my third week. So doing my nails tomorrow is my third time. And if I, well, I'm definitely doing them. So I guess I'm ordering my nail polish this week. So in the next vlog, you might see some Mooncat nail polish, and that's kind of exciting. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna do my nails. I'm going to make myself a little beverage to drink while I do my nails, just like a cute little, I might honestly, my mom and my dad bought some sourpuss, which like I don't know if that's something that's sold everywhere, but where I live, it's like a very common thing. It's like 12% alcohol. It's basically just like a really sweet syrup with a bit of alcohol in it. So, you just mix it with Sprite, and it's really, really yummy. So I think I'm probably gonna do that. Lately I've been staying away from any kind of pop that has calories, basically, because I'm trying not to drink my calories. But I'm just gonna do it because I deserve it, and like everything in moderation. So, and I've been really, really good, so I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna make my bed, drink my little beverage. While I do my nails, I'm also going to be watching Parks and Recreation on Crave. Super excited because I love that show. I'm obsessed with it. I'm rewatching it right now. And then what else? I think that's everything. So I guess I will see you in the next clip. Okay, bye. Good morning. I am just about to go into work. I was listening to the Crown of Midnight audiobook on my way in, and I got here early and it was really intense. So I decided to sit and listen for a little bit, and it just kind of hit like the slightest lull. So I'm pausing it here. But oh my gosh, this book is stressful. I cannot. I'm literally worried that someone's gonna die every 2 seconds, and I just can't handle the stress. I can't do it. I can't wait for this book to be done. Like, I'm enjoying it in the sense that it's a good book, it's a good story, but the stress, I'm over the stress. I can't. I'm over it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am probably gonna go and listen to some soothing music while I work, just to kind of calm me down. Maybe I'll have some tea. But yeah, I just wanted to pause and let you guys know and update you guys on my morning so far. I'm just going out of the office now, and I will see you after work when I do my nails. Okay, see you later. Hello. Just got back from work and I'm about to start packing because I'm going to Petawawa tomorrow straight after work. So from the office, I'm going to drive 2 hours to go see my boyfriend, and I'm going to start packing now. I also need to do my nails and clean the kitchen and cook dinner. And I have to shower, brush my hair out, do like an everything shower, and then I can chill. Hopefully I get everything done by like 8 o'clock. It is currently 4:50, so I hope that I get everything done by 8 o'clock. Seems like a lot to do in the next 3 hours, but I'm gonna move Zoom speed. It's gonna be great. I also wanted to say, I don't know if it's just me, but as soon as I get home, like I've been home for like 10 minutes, I immediately need to change into comfy clothing. I just can't without the comfy clothes. I need to get out of my work clothes. I can't chill in jeans. I'm not one of those people who can chill in jeans. It's just not my vibe. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna take you guys with me for the packing and for the nails. I'll be doing the cleaning and the cooking without filming just because it's faster and I don't have a lot of time. So yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
3, wait, 2, 1, go.
The last train to the city broke down late at night. I was stuck on a platform where we first met. Your laughter echoed through the empty station hall like a memory I can't let go. I keep replaying our final conversation. Every word feels like a silent scream inside my head. I'm still chasing shadows of what used to be, holding on to echoes that won't set me free. I don't want this dream to end, 'cause it's all I know. You were the calm before the storm. Now I'm lost in the silence after the roar. I found your old scarf tucked under my bed. It smells like the coffee shop we frequented. Every detail is a trigger, pulling me back to a time of love that effortless. I'm still chasing shadows of what used to be, holding on to echoes that won't set me.
Good morning. Okay, so today I'm going into the office and then I'm driving straight from the office to Petawawa. So I'm going to see you guys when I'm driving. Probably just gonna be a nice old car jam kind of session. I will be listening to an audiobook. I think I'm gonna finish the Crown of Midnight book on the drive there, so I'm very excited. My camera died when I was filming my nails last night, so I didn't get to show you guys the final product. I don't actually know, it didn't die, it ran out of space. So I've made some space and I want to show you guys my nails. So here you go. So these, I'm trying to like get it in the sunlight, but you can see it better from back here, like in terms of the sun, but I will get them closer for you. So pretty. I love the colors. I'm obsessed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go work. I'm here pretty early. It's 7:45. I don't start for another 15 minutes, but I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna put some food in the fridge because I am bringing food to my boyfriend's, and I want to put it in the fridge at work so it doesn't like sit in the car all day because that'd be really gross. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm excited. Okay, hope you guys have a great day. Bye. So I am in Petawawa. I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update. I'm about to drive to Toronto. I am filming this a little bit later in the week than I would want to, but it's been kind of busy. So I am currently in my boyfriend's room. As you can tell by the scenery change, the schedule routine, keeping up with my schedule and managing my routine while I'm here is definitely a bit of a challenge, just because I I like to be able to make time to hang out with him and his family and things like that. So it does like change a little bit. But again, that is the goal that we have here for the slow life. We want to be able to work and still have time for the people that we care about. So it's not something that I'm trying to avoid or anything like that. And I do just want to say, like, it's something that you have to work towards. It doesn't come easily. You have to kind of put in the work a little bit beforehand, and then you can relax once you get into that routine. So, one thing that I found helpful is making sure I wake up early. Super helpful to wake up early because I'm able to get things done before I start work. Then, after work, I have time to hang out with his family and with him. So, one thing that I like to do to help me with the routine change is to make a checklist in my. This is my boyfriend. He is joining us apparently. Okay, so this is Sav. If anyone wants to say hi, this is your chance. He will be in the background of many a vlog, I'm sure. Uh, so we're about to head off to Toronto. I'm just filming this really quickly before we hit the road. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about the fact that the routine change is big and keeping up with the routine is important towards living the lifestyle of a slow life. I think that as much as you think it means that you can kind of just like not plan anything and go with the flow, that is not the case with me. I think the more planning that you do, the more control you have over your day, and the more you're able to control whether or not you're working through your day slowly or rushed. And if I don't plan, it definitely ends up being more rushed because I end up forgetting things and then I have to do it last minute. So, one thing that is helpful is the planner. So that's one thing that I always keep with me whenever I come here. I make plans and I schedule time to socialize. So all of the things that I'm trying to do will mostly happen in the beginning of the day, but then sometimes he likes to game a lot, so it gives me time to do some admin stuff at night too while he plays his games, and they're pretty entertaining to have in the background. So it's good background ambiance noise as well. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much because we do have to go, but I did want to just touch base because I haven't really talked at all this week. So I think I will maybe get the chance to talk a little bit more while we're in Toronto, but not really counting on it because I feel like it's going to be a pretty busy weekend. But I will be updating you guys on how the weekend goes on Sunday. And we're going to a housewarming and engagement party tomorrow. Today we're going to his parents. We're staying with them. We're going to have dinner tonight. I will be posting videos of the food because the food's delicious and I'm so excited to eat. So yeah. And then there's going to be some reading content on the drive because the goal is to finish my Throne of Glass audiobook on the drive. Then I'm going to switch to my cozy book, potentially finish it depending on how fast I can read, and then start my third book. So yeah, might be finishing 2 books today, so that's kind of exciting. And then I want to start Swordheart by T.Kingfisher. It's my first T.Kingfisher book. I'm really excited because I've heard great things about the author, so I'm really excited for that. And so I'm going to hopefully be starting that today, and that's going to be one of my co-read books where I read the book and then I also listen to the audiobook at the same time. So I will be most likely purchasing that audiobook this weekend so that I can listen to it on my drive back home to Ottawa. Because I can't read and drive at the same time, obviously. But luckily, I do not have to drive at all on the way to Toronto. So I can take all the time I want to read. And I will maybe do some editing as well. And then my first vlog post will be going up on Sunday this week, but it's going to be like a week behind for you guys. So okay, sorry. My phone ran out of space, so I'm using his phone for the rest of this video. But so basically, I was just explaining that by the time you're watching this vlog, my first vlog should be posted, and it'll basically just be describing like that week, and then this week is all going to be about what I've been doing with him and the things that we've been doing this week and the trip to Toronto and all that stuff. And I'm really excited to show you guys everything that we're doing this weekend. I'll try and get as much videos as I can. Obviously, like trying not to include people who don't want to be included in the vlog, things like that. Mostly will probably be pictures of like food, decoration, things like that. Someone's blowing up my laptop, even though it is 3:59. So um, work never ends, I guess, work-life balance. But it does end because I'm not going to answer any of those messages. So yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we have to go. But I wanted to say thank you if you are here and you've also watched the last vlog. Very nice and kind of you to come back to join us. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the car for when we're reading. I'm very excited. Okay, bye. See you later.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as you shine.
I just want to say also really quickly, it's not going to pause, I don't think. I might just turn the volume down. Anyway, I just want to say that song that I just sang, there was a boy in my life, and the way I really wished, like that song, I was like, I wish I could just like, I wish I could say you could never get me back. And in that time, he really could have got me back. Like he could have had me if he wanted me. And it was honestly embarrassing. But now I'm happy and proud to say he could never get me, and it's amazing. And I've grown so much, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah. All right, back to the music. Okay, I'm back. We're just clipping these on. You've seen me do this before. Or, maybe. I don't really know. I haven't decided if I'm going to add this part to my next vlog. But anyway, I'm still editing that vlog. But I clipped way too many pieces. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, okay. There you go. Good enough. Okay. But the point of this, just because it comes off a lot easier when it sits on it a little bit. And this is just regular nail polish. It's not gel. So like it doesn't really need to do this. I could just wipe it off if I wanted to, but it's honestly faster this way and it takes less effort. So I like it. Plus I can talk to you while I'm doing it. It does make my skin super dry. So that's not like the funnest part, but anyway, we live. So this week/weekend, I did update you guys a little bit before I went to Toronto, just letting you know like the routine changes and things like that. I'm not gonna lie, this week was not my best week. I didn't get my workouts in, but it was also my first week editing the vlog, so I am trying to give myself a little bit of grace because normally I would get my workouts in the morning, which I kind of replaced that time with the vlog. And then the first day I did it, it didn't go as planned because there were some capacity issues that I wasn't expecting with my tablet not having space for the vlog content, because I assumed incorrectly that I had the same amount of space on my tablet as I do on my phone. So yeah, so we are editing our vlog on the phone because our laptop is too slow to do it. So that was fun. And then we did eventually get the editing done, which was actually fun. I really did enjoy editing the vlog. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to like it, but it was really enjoyable. And so we did that on, most of it was done on Thursday. So I think now that I've done it once, I will hopefully be faster at it this week. And I think it shouldn't impact my ability to get my workout in. So yeah. And then Doesn't help that I also kind of slept in on Wednesday. I was supposed to get up at 5, but I didn't get up till like 7, so wasn't the most helpful thing ever. But I am going to be back on track this week. I am going back to pet this week, later this week. It's currently Sunday and it is 9 o'clock. So I'm getting these done as fast as I can because the base coat and the nail strengthener dry relatively quickly. So I'm not super worried about doing it right before bed. But I wouldn't do color this close to bed just because I don't want to risk ruining that final finish. This nail color is kind of staining my nails, which is not fun, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, so I'm going to do this and then brush my teeth, wash my face, and go to bed. I have not yet shown you guys my nighttime, like, or my daytime skincare routine. I will show you eventually. I honestly just haven't had the time, not time necessarily, but like I haven't planned it well enough where I have the time to film my skincare routine. Like it's always I need to go to bed immediately. So or as soon as possible or something like that. And so my skincare routine needs to be done quickly and therefore I don't film it. But that will hopefully not be the case forever. And I will be able to film that for you guys to show you. By all means, it's nothing special, nothing to rave about. I literally just oil cleanse, wash my face. Sometimes I'll put on a serum or some kind of salicylic acid or something like that. And other times I don't. Sometimes it's just lotion. So yeah, not super exciting. But I understand the appeal of watching someone do their skincare routine because I enjoy watching people do their skincare routine. So I'm going to do it too. So yeah, so let me tell you more about the weekend. So we drove to Toronto, had dinner with his parents, and then we played cards. I learned a new card game. My boyfriend is Sri Lankan, and so his family speaks Sinhalese, and so the banter and like the trash talking during the game, I don't necessarily keep up with that just because I don't understand what they're saying. But um even just based on like gestures and stuff alone, it is really entertaining to watch. But I watched it for the first night and I learned it. So the next time we go, I'm gonna play and it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited. But yes, yeah, so we played cards, then we went to bed. Then the next morning, my boyfriend and I went to the mall because I wanted to get a dress for the engagement party barbecue that was happening later that day, just because I wasn't aware that it was an engagement party as well as a housewarming barbecue. So I planned to wear something white, but I didn't want to wear white to an engagement party just in case they didn't want us to. So I wanted to go get another dress for that. So we went shopping, got this really cute dress. He got some shorts. I got him an early birthday gift because his birthday is next week. I technically already got him his other gifts, but then he was shopping and he liked some stuff. So I was like, I'll just get it for you. It's early birthday gift. So yeah, and then got him that. And then I got a nice refresher. It was like at Cinnabon you can get like energy drink refreshers. It's actually really good. And then we went to pick up some food from a caterer and the food was delicious. We ate it later that night. It was so good. And then we went back to the house and just chilled for a little bit. I read some of my book and then we got ready to leave. And I started reading, I think it's right here. Yeah. I started reading Swordheart by T.Kingfisher and I'm so excited to read this. I'm only at like chapter 3, but so far I'm really liking it. I don't want to spoil anything, and I do want to kind of read a little bit more before I give you guys like a brief overview. But so far I'm liking it. I'll talk to you guys more about it later. And yeah, I did do some reading on the drive to Toronto as well, so that was nice. I finished my Throne of Glass audiobook. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can tell you guys about that. So crazy ending, crazy ending. I finished Crown of Midnight. I was not expecting that ending whatsoever. I don't want to give any spoilers, so I'm not going to give any details. But if you've read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. We find out. a huge thing about the main character, two huge things, honestly, in the last few chapters of the book. But at the very end of the book, we find out a huge thing about the main character. And I'm just baffled. I'm really excited. I wasn't planning on reading the next Throne of Glass book this year. I had a lot of other books that I wanted to read, but now I really want to go back to it. So I might go back to it after Swordheart because I need to know what happens. I need to know what happens. So I'm probably gonna go back to it, even though I know I've been saying this whole time. I'm like, oh, it's too stressful. Let's do this. Let's do that. But I am invested officially. So your girl's probably gonna end up going back to that series. I'm officially in a toxic relationship with a book, but I'm excited. um, so yeah, so we did that, and then we got ready, went to the engagement party. The engagement party was fun, just like cute little barbecue vibes, and I did meet some new people, so that was really entertaining. Made some new friends. Everybody was super nice, so that was really nice. And then we ended up going to my boyfriend's brother's friends slash my boyfriend's friend's house for a little bit to have some more drinks and just chat. I ended up talking about a bunch of stuff. It was super entertaining, and I got to know my boyfriend's family a lot better. We've been dating for almost 2 years, and like I know them, but like I think I got to know them on like a deeper understanding. So I think that was really nice. I really enjoyed that, and I think I understand them better now. So I'm really happy about that because I am the kind of person who I've always pictured myself having a good relationship, a strong relationship with whoever I end up with their family, with my in-laws. So I am happy that that is happening. Hopefully it's a two-sided street. Um, but I definitely don't get the sense that he doesn't like me. My boyfriend has two siblings and then they're both married. So he considers them to be his sisters. And so then I consider them to be siblings. So he's got four siblings. Um, and I have so far enjoyed the process of getting to know them all. It's definitely obviously like stressful getting to know new people, especially when it's the family of the person you want to be with. So like it's not perfect, but it's definitely been an experience. And yeah, so then we talked a lot that night. It was really nice. I was exhausted. We went home, passed out, and then lead us to this morning. And this morning we went to breakfast at his other sibling's house, and breakfast was delicious. And then we just talked a little bit, and then we drove to Petawawa. And on the way to Pet, we stopped at a cafe, and it was like a cafe art gallery, so that was really fun because I love art, obviously. So it was nice to go look at other people's art in the gallery. You weren't allowed to take any photos, so I didn't take any pictures of the inside, but I did take a few pictures of, I took a video of the outside, so I will be putting that in the vlog as well. And then now you will have already seen it by now, but yeah. Then I got to their house and I filled up my gas. Well, my boyfriend filled up my gas for me, and then packed the car and I drove here. And as again, you've probably already seen because the clips would have been put in before, but my drive here was eventful. Not really. It was just a singing vibes. I was just singing a lot and a little bit of road rage in there too. But yeah, singing. I didn't do the audiobook. The singing was really hitting, so I definitely just embraced that and kept going with it. And then I got here, talked to my sister for a little bit, and did some dishes. And now I am doing my nails, and we are chatting. I guess I will just close out the vlog here because there's not really much left. I am going to work tomorrow morning, and then I haven't decided when I'm going back to Petawawa yet, but I have to go back this week because we're going back to Toronto next weekend for my boyfriend's birthday. He wants to celebrate with his family in Toronto a little bit, and then we're going to be going to an Airbnb cottage, just the two of us, on Sunday next week. So that'll be really fun. And then, yeah, so tomorrow I'm just going to be going to work. And then when I get home, I'm going to be doing my nails. So I'll probably be starting my vlog tomorrow morning or afternoon after I get home from work. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I think this is going to be goodbye for this vlog. Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully I'll see you again next week. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll really help my channel. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful Sunday if it's Sunday for you. And if not, just rest of your day. Hope it's fantastic. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.